Is this Scott?
This is Scott, and this is Aaron on the Aaron and Scott Show.
Oh, this is wonderful. That's who I wanted to call, and that's who I ended up actually calling. So that's perfect.
Hi.
Hi.
What can we do for you?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, for
I
heaven.
work at
There you go,
LA
Scott.
County.
There we go. We were asking somebody to call us who is a nurse. Thank you very much. What is your name,
Well,
ma'am?
I'm definitely a nurse.
Okay, wonderful. What's your name?
Mindy Sparkle.
Perfect.
Nurse Sparkle.
So what this is nice. So we just had the strangest call. We had a lesbian inmate call from prison, and she was very nice. Her name was Kitty, and we wanted.
Oh, my Lord, I know her. Wait a second. What was her last name?
We
Was
didn't.
it Barn?
Yeah.
Oh, for heaven's sake. I used to be friends. I knew her.
Cool. So you're a nurse.
I knew Kitty Barn.
Are you a lesbian, ma'am?
Well, I did there.
Aaron, do you have any questions for our nurse caller?
Scott's suffering from some hemorrhoids.
I have hemorrhoids.
That's why he's sitting in a very comfortable chair.
This is a joke, of course. I don't have hemorrhoids.
What can Scott do to rid of those hemorrhoids that he's having?
Kitty, I mean, wait a minute. Shit. Mindy, I don't have hemorrhoids.
Well, as far as his hemorrhoids are concerned, Aaron, I think that's where you come in. You should do everything you possibly can to help your friend out of his discomfort. And whatever that entails, Aaron, you just go for it.
Scott,
and don't look back.
It's called Preparation H.
I don't
No, I would say in your case, Aaron, is Preparation A for Aaron. Find some liquid refreshment, pour it all over Scott's southern regions, and go to town. Since you brought up hemorrhoids, let me continue that thought, Aaron, and suggest to you that you worry more about hemorrhoids than anything else. Have hemorrhoids on the brain, have hemorrhoids on the tip of your tongue, have hemorrhoids in the first thing you type at the typewriter. Think hemorrhoids, 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 hemorrhoids. I know I do.
That's why I thoroughly rub my buddy down with Preparation H.
So you were a nurse at LA County.
Surely.
Do you have patients? I mean, what's your favorite patient to work on?
Well, a gal was here who was bipolar. I enjoyed very much working with her, but her mother was a complete maniac. And her mother really set her off. And she would have bipolar episode after bipolar episode. And they were all because the mother was such a bitch.
You're classy. You don't cuss. I like that.
Yeah. She's the nurse.
Did you know the word I just spelled?
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, my Lord, Scott, you said it. For heaven's sake, you can't say words like that on the air.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Aaron was just in the middle of reading a news story. Why don't you read it with Nurse Nancy?
Well, no, I was just going over the... okay, here we go. Here are 5 things that most people don't know about Valentine's Day.
Here, you ready, Nurse? Hello?
She's ready. She's ready.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
5 things.
Men, number 1, men are needier. That's right. Men, 45% are more likely to choose a bad relationship over being single. That's right. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I always thought it was women.
Guys don't want to be single. They'd rather pick a bad gal or guy.
Rather than be single. Number 2.
Number 2,
I believe that.
Number 2, it's okay to send yourself flowers. That's right. I'm going to send myself.
Are you serious?
I'm going to send myself flowers.
Isn't that like somebody pretending
I'm going to
they're
have
on
date night with myself?
That's like somebody pretending they're on a phone call when they're really not.
10% have sent themselves flowers.
Wow.
Can you imagine that? Right? You call it 1-800-Flowers.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet those people.
You get a little ring-a-ding-ding at the door. You open it up, you act surprised. There's a bouquet of flowers.
And you look like you're important.
And you look like you're important, and you read the little card from me to me.
Nurse, are you there,
How
nurse?
about you answer the door and go down on the delivery guy?
All right, number 3. Let's get through this because I
It
think
might be a
we're
very
running
fast way to get a date, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right, number 3, be careful about proposing on Valentine's Day. 40% think it's too cliche to get engaged on Valentine's Day. I agree with that.
I think it's totally cool.
Yeah.
Nurse?
I know someone who got married on Valentine's Day and they got divorced. So what does it prove?
Nothing.
Which basically goes into the next one, which is 1 in 4 know they'll break up after Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, nurse?
I believe it.
Yeah. And in the last one, 50% of women say not to expect sex on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't expect it. If you think you're getting it,
You ain't getting
if
it.
you think you're getting nookie.
I'll give you a very chilling downer statistic that'll blow your mind.
Sure. Let us have it.
Among American pregnant women, what is the biggest cause of death?
What is it?
Stress.
Now, keep in mind that pregnant women are usually at their healthiest. They're eating well. They're getting rest. They're trying to be healthy because they're making a baby. So they're kind of in top form. So the tiny few that die, why do they die?
Why do they die?
Would you like to know?
Yes, we would.
Murder.
Okay. Okay, we are.
Someone didn't like the fact that that gal was in the family way,
Okay, listen.
and her days were numbered.
That's right.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, absolutely.
We are out of time tonight.
You're welcome.